What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Live 3D. And we are here. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Uh-huh. Can y'all hear me? Look at all my babies in here. Hey, let me start the show with my sister here. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Ooh, I just tickles the hell out my damn self. Hey, Uni, Professor Brianna. Hey, everybody. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button. Yes, like and subscribe. We offering free medicinal laughter. It's America's favorite aunties, locally known and internationally mother loving and respected. Tasha, what's on the menu today?
My bad. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a good day today. So what's on the agenda tonight is that we're gonna start off with a little Amoy. Amoy had a situation with a woman in the store and it got real heated. It's a 5-minute clip, so we're gonna watch it and then me and sis are gonna do some commentary on it. And then of course we're gonna go over to Nettaville where the lies just grow like tumbleweed, like weeds on a tree, vines on a off of a
Like
leaf.
them bumps on that 5 o'clock shadow.
So, and then we're gonna go over there because he stated some things yesterday that I just wanted to try to get some clarification on. That it's more teenage girls having babies than it is, you know, boys. You just want to dip and dive in that real quick. So, like Auntie said, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you support both of the hosts today. Y'all ain't gonna lie to y'all. Your girl is in need. So if you can send something, you can. If you can't, just watch the whole video and like the video. Likes are very much so needed and they are very much so wanted. Also, guys, TikTok has a new little feature where you can boost the video. It's like right at the bottom of the video. It asks you, do you want to like boost it for points? You can do that as well. That is how we can be recommended. So now with that being said, AT, do you got some stuff you want to start off with? I know.
Uni, you absolutely right, especially what he said about college being a waste of time and people going to college and becoming intoxicated, then working at Burger King. Sir, you've just pissed off a whole African American population of people who have graduate and postgraduate degrees. But, like you said, you had a fifth grade education. Continue, sis.
Well, of course, we're gonna go down that glorious rabbit hole of lies that go on over there. Yeah. So, very much jaw dropping it was. So we're gonna start off with Amoy, guys. So again, make sure y'all are, if you're on the mobile app, make sure you're tapping the screen like when you tap over at TikTok. If you on the TV, what you do is you stroll down on your TV part where you hit the little part where you trying to fast forward and stuff, and right over in the right hand corner is gonna be a place where you can hit the like button. Okay. Now let's get into this, Lord. Y'all Amoy. I just
Sis, you went out again, baby. Now, I don't know what happened to sis sound, but listen, y'all put a one in the chat if you can hear me. What y'all about to witness with this clip with Amoy proves what happens when you write a check, your ass can't cash. Okay, y'all can hear me. That's what this is. The thing about it is, and I tell anybody this, for me, I get on here with my sister, and it's for all intents and purposes, shits and giggles. You get what I'm saying? But when you're full of vitriol, the way Amoy is, and folks like Joe, and I'm talking about just rage baiters in general, there are people who see you in public and they feel a certain way. There is a comedian, his name is Justin R. Whitehead, and Justin has been a comedian for a while. Well, Justin does reaction videos on my 600-pound life. And there was something that happened, I think maybe about a year and a half ago. And I find Justin Whitehead to be amusing because he watches my 600-pound life. Y'all put a crown in the chat if y'all know who Justin Whitehead is. And what's so interesting about it, he was in a grocery store. And Jay Whitehead was coming out of a grocery store. And people are so passionate about things. Hey, baby. Harmony. People are so passionate about things where they will run up on you. Okay, angry millennial, you've heard of Jay Whitehead. Where this guy felt a way about him talking about my 600-pound life. And Jay Whitehead has to carry one of them heaters on him because this dude got mad. So what y'all about to witness happen is one of those situations. Y'all stay tuned. Girl, I thought you had been abducted by vigilantes. You all right over there, sis?
Yeah, somewhat. So what's going on, guys, is we kind of got I guess we have an outage in my area because it's acting like it want to storm, but it's doing some other stuff. So I'm gonna try to see if I can share on here, guys, because I don't know how to do this on the on my phone. So this is a little different. So guys, y'all gotta bear with me. I just been hold on, yeah.
But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Make sure you sitting down. Make sure you ain't got no food in your mouth. Because what I need people to understand is when it comes down to folks like Amoy and Joe and some of the other cast of characters over there on the clock app, I get a lot of my information from clips. So when I see the clips, I have to come over to YouTube and see in full working measure what happened. Just like today with that incident that where Joe was talking about college students. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. Once again. Hey, yielded. He don't you don't know what you're talking about. Just like talking about there are more, what was it, Tasha? More teenage girls getting pregnant. Sweetheart, who do you think getting them pregnant? Other teenage boys. You don't know what you're talking about. You've never had children, nor have you ever raised them.
Child, I don't know where he got that
Stay
from.
out of black women's business. You in some business that ain't got nothing to do with you. Come on now. Who raised you? You sitting there at that table and you running out of stuff to talk about. Point blank in the period. You done ran out. You know something's wrong when you can sit up here and say stuff like that and people like, here go Joe again. That's where we at right now. It ain't even nothing to sit up here and swing and make haymakers for. And I'm gonna say this, and sis Tasha, you ain't gonna agree with me. You not. It ain't gonna be the first damn time. Hell, that's that sister, that black woman that decided that she wanted to interview Joe. She trying to get her upstart. And shout out to ABC Apple Bonnet Chronicles because she covered this interview that this lady did. The lady's name is Octavia. While sis get that clip together. Hey, Miss Kimmons, I understand why this sister decided to interview Joe. Joe is somebody that people cannot stand. Okay? Point blank in the period. That was done to do what? Get motion, get traction. So my thing is this. Y'all, please, please, please do not pick this sister apart. Now, I will say this. The interview was generic at best, very generic at best. And it was the same questions that a lot of other people ask in general. Now, the one question that was asked that made all the hair on my ass stand up was, what was the worst moment for you on the internet? And Joe slapped both of them size 22 hooves in his mouth and said the black women thing. But yet, once again, him being the illustrious, rude, big back motherfucker that he is, he did not take accountability. And you sitting up here talking about folks clipped it up. Didn't nobody clip that up, big dog? You said what you said, and you stayed on that rampage for days. So stop lying. But the sister's name is Octavia Perry. That's her name. That
Yeah.
interviewed Joe.
Yeah, guys. So it's looking like I'm not gonna be able to do any sharing while I'm on the mobile app. It doesn't let you do it. So uh I mean we got a few minutes, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put up some clips. I'm gonna do the memes like y'all like it, the little memes, and I'm gonna combine the video with Joe saying this crock of bullshit and Amoy. I can't even bring up the fight so I can see the argument so y'all can hear what's going on. So uh I mean, I know Auntie hadn't been on here for a while, so if Auntie got a couple of more things that she want to say, y'all, I'm gonna upload a couple of more videos. Hold on, a couple of more videos of me doing some commentary on Joe on the TikTok. So if you guys are not following me on TikTok, go to Live Clip TV 3, and that is the TikTok for this channel. Okay, all things Joe, all things Amoy, and some other people over there too. Okay. But I'm gonna let Auntie cook a few minutes. I know she got some stuff that she wanted to. I don't know if she had already told y'all, but I appreciate everybody coming in and supporting. But tonight is a technical difficulty night for me. It doesn't. I done paid my internet bill. My internet is paid. I got full, access internet. But something is going on in the area. They keep telling us they just sent another message saying the outage is it's another outage. So. Unfortunately, guys, we can't do no pictures or no video right now.
Hey, Avery. Hey, baby. Um,
Avery.
Valentino, you're right. She is a supporter, but I also understand that she's getting into the game of content creation. And what I need folks, what I would like for folks to do, everybody grown, you can do what you want. Don't go pulling the skin off her back. I think that she is genuinely trying to get motion. I don't think that she did it to help rage bait or anything like that. I really don't. I don't. I think Joe did it. Joe is actually, believe it or not, trying to work on his image, which is a broken image. Shit on the sesame seed bun image, bumpy face image, big back image, 7'19", size 22 shoe wearing, pterodactyl finger having image. Y'all know that every so often Joe sits up here and he gets on the apology tour. He gets on the I'm not going back and forth with folks tour until somebody sits up here and just cracks his ass. Let's just be real. The right person at the right place in the right time ain't pissed him off yet. Oh, but it's coming. It ain't gonna take long. It's not. I'm gonna be real with you tonight. I'm more focused on Amoy and the grocery store confrontation that Amoy had because I'm just gonna be real with y'all. That was funny. That Tasha, was that not funny to you? Because it was funny to me.
I mean, it was a little. I was tripping because I was like, oh, you just got through saying yesterday or earlier that day that don't nobody mess with you up in the store. Don't nobody be bothering you. You can walk through the store and don't nobody say nothing to you. But then all of a sudden, you ain't even got out the store yet, and you claim You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he said something to that woman first or
Baby,
because they
I
was
don't know.
recording him, and he got pissed off because he was recording him or whatever. But yeah, that was yeah.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not know. I have no idea how it got started, but I know that it was enough. See, I'm gonna say this. Hey, the real Katrina. See, with Amoy acts like he's so big and bad and so far superior than grown ass women that when a grown ass woman challenges you, now I'm gonna say this: we don't want to see no man sit up here and have any type of situation. Hey, now,
Hey,
with
cuz.
hey, cousin, we don't want no man to have any type of situation with a woman because I don't care how many wigs he wear and how many, bargain basement outfits that he buy and how many of them damn Usher Board, Fifth Sunday, Estelle Winslow wigs that he slaps on his goddamn head and claim that he's slaying. He wears, or whatever that mess is with James, whatever. I don't want to see him get into any type of altercation with a woman. Be that as it may, y'all, if y'all go on the Clock app and you watch this, Amoy got the hell out of Dodge. Did he not, sis?
And did, and hell, James was trying to tell him he needed to go too. Hey, if for you guys that are coming in, unfortunately, I do have some technical difficulties going on, and I'm on my phone. I cannot do any pictures or any audio right now, unfortunately. And we probably gonna be on here for another few more minutes. I'm gonna try to see if I can try to see what they got going on, if I can get my internet to work that I paid for already. But just y'all just hang tight again. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you are following. Okay. And again, if you have a blessing to give, make sure you send it off now. But also just for real, make sure y'all liking the live and make sure y'all hitting that little the little points button on there just so that people can see the video and the channel. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna come back with some with y'all another clip. And AT coming back tomorrow. I don't care if I
Yeah,
got
I'll be back tomorrow.
if I got to hunt her ass down. Okay, she coming back tomorrow.
I'll
So
be back tomorrow. But if y'all go, the video is right now. The video has gone viral. The original video of Amoy in the store has gone viral. And y'all know what he remind me of? Y'all know them little yappy ass dogs where they bark and they be backing up when they damn bark. That's what Amoy reminded me of in this damn video. He remind me of one of them bitch ass chihuahuas that's outside the door barking at the goddamn pit bull, and shit get real until the pit bull, somebody opened the gate and the pit bull is on his way out. You know what? One, y'all remember the old rap track, you ain't shit without your homeboys. Because hey, Marcy, because that's exactly what happened. He is out there, baby, in that canary yellow big bird ass ponytail and them Dollar Tree letter A initial earrings with James telling him to come his damn Roger from Family Guy in drag looking ass on and get your ass in this car before this bitch
you
phone
see,
yo.
do you see how fast he turned into a man
He
after you
turned
just
into he turned into a nigga real quick. And let me tell you something, more that goddamn girl was finna fold your fucking clothes with you in them.
yeah, she sound like she was Big Bertha, like she was gonna give him the
Baby,
business.
that was large Marge while you
Hey
bullshit.
Brownie, hey Brown
Hey,
Eyes.
Brownie, that was large Marge. And also, too, there are two things that have happened major this week with Amoy. This incident, I think he was in the beauty supply house because that's what it looked like from the door. I don't think that was a little corner store. And I'm waiting on whoever this woman was to go live and tell her side of the story because we need to get that exclusive. Also, too, another thing happened where y'all know that the landlord decided not to go forward with um renting to Amoy for several obvious reasons. And I'm going to say this: the woman that was going to rent to Amoy is a well known business owner. This sister owns her own truck and has a CDL license, and she's a female trucker and she owns these properties and she's an entrepreneur. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't blame her. I do not blame her. So apparently they've made some kind of amends. Tasha has that video
Yeah,
up.
it's already up.
Tasha
That's
has that up.
you obviously didn't hear the ending of the video. You can hear him arguing with the woman. It's a man that is talking to him, telling him he need to go on. But that's you can clearly hear the woman in the background, and she's like, "You not gonna do a fuck thing," and this and that. Yeah, she might have a little deep voice, but
That's
no,
a chick.
it's a woman. It's very much so a woman.
And that video is also on YouTube as well.
It is. Matter of fact, let me see. My internet is on for a hot second. Let me see if I can play the so y'all can hear it from here.
Oh, the internet on, Pooh?
Yeah, but I still can't I don't want to get on there and then
Lose.
y'all hold on, let me see.
But when y'all listen to it, you can hear a woman. But when I tell y'all, it was only 5 minutes because the more got his ass on down. And I'm gonna say this. Also with Joe, Joe is trying to drum up something. When y'all notice that Joe kept talking about that Church's Chicken in Birmingham, and everybody wanted to know where the Church's Chicken at.
Close in there.
This is no different, y'all, than the Don Diva situation where he was talking about this lady looking at him crazy in the DMV, and they're having a conversation, having to hug it out. Joe wants that one, whoever this woman is in the drive-through, to come forth and say, I didn't have an attitude. That's what he's trying to drum up again. And at the end of the day, nobody cares. Now, what I would like to discuss on this.
Okay, I found it. Hold on. I got it. This now what y'all are listening to, and again, you can find this on YouTube. And I'm gonna try to clip a little bit of it and put it in the one that I do with Netta. But this is him. They're going out the store. I can't show you the video, but I want y'all to listen to him talk and listen to. And it's a 5-minute video. I'm gonna play it, and then after that, we'll do a little commentary, and then we gonna be out, okay? And because I don't know how long this thing going. Let me quit talking and play. Can't be a fucking problem. It can't. And I what the fuck you gonna do, bitch? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bitch, your head to be on the fucking concrete, bitch. Your head to be on the fucking concrete, bitch. You don't want it. Bitch, your head to be splattered me, house. Your head to be splattered me, bitch. Your head to be splattered me. Don't show off. This ain't what you want. I'm still a man, bitch. I'll fuck your old ass up. Ugly ass bitch. And y'all too. You ain't gotta record me. I'm getting tired of y'all fucking with me. I don't fuck with hoes, but I'll check you, bitch. You ugly ass bitch. Y'all the bitches fucking with me, recording me. Yeah, I caught your ass today. Don't record me, bitch. Your head will be splattered me. Oh, I turned it on so they can see it my damn self. Tired of hoes fucking with me. When I'm out minding my own business, stop fucking recording me. Stupid bitch. Girl, I will blow your motherfucking head off, bitch. You don't want none of me. This is just all commentary. That, yeah. You better count your own ass in that building, because I'll beat your ass out here, bitch. You better count your ass in that motherfucking building, house.
Lord, Amoy, shut your ass up. I'm getting ready to cook. Y'all throw the flames. I said I wasn't gonna do this tonight, but goddamn it, wait a minute.
And that's just 2 minutes of it. So I'm gonna let you cook sis for a few minutes. But before you do that, I'm gonna say this real quick. You need to be very, very just like with Joe, you need to be very, very weary for a person that can automatically switch from always acting like a woman or saying they're a woman, doing all these mannerisms, and then all of a sudden they switch back into being a man. You understand what I'm saying? So fast. And that is very much so dangerous, not only for the person he talking to, for him too. See, because now I'm a little concerned for him, because you get so to the point where you don't give a fuck about even James. James telling your ass to get in the car. What happened to you listening to your man? Huh? What happened to that? See, y'all keep saying that y'all are better women, but you're not acting like it. You see what I'm saying? You pick and choose your time when you want to act like a man and when you want to act like a woman and when you want people to respect you. And what you need to do, Amoy, the confused one, baby, you need to figure out which one you want to do and settle in there. Because if you're gonna be a woman, guess what? We don't do all of that unless a bitch get up in our face, and then it's time to go off and start talking. But other than that, he was trying to flex his motherfucking, oh, I'm still a man. I'm still a man. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? You right, you still a man, so you shouldn't even be arguing with a woman, period.
Throw your flames in the chat. Auntie's getting ready to cook. I'm about to be as hot as that goddamn stove in that, as ABC says, rockabye baby ass trailer. Okay, listen, Amoy. And baby, you right. It's the misogyny that allows them to toggle. That ain't code switching, that's toggling. You able to switch that man and that broad on interchangeably, and that's not how this works. See, Amoy, you the one that said that you was trans. Amoy, you was the one that was sitting your ass in that damn nail shop, sitting up here talking to Snoop, talking about how loved and revered you was in your damn city and how hood famous and internet famous you was. So, Amoy, you the one who got online on TikTok just days ago, like you Cash Doll, talking about you unfuckwittable. Don't nobody mess with you. And all the things. That's what you said. You said that you was unbothered. You said that you wasn't pressed. So, Amoy, if you so loved and you so revered, while you walking around here looking just like Roger and Drag, and if y'all don't believe me with that damn canary piss yellow ass wig sitting sideways like the shitty ass Caprice Classic in Granddaddy's backyard that's rusted, busted out, and the dog is pissing, shitting, and having puppies in. If you so loved and revered and famous, you wouldn't have a problem with anybody recording you, Amoy the goddess, and you sitting up here calling this woman old and everything else. But you know why you sat up here and did the boo scooting boogie out that damn store? Because that old ass woman was alone. And then on top of that, you threatened that woman's life because you said that you had one of them heaters and that you sit up here and loosen her skull. You said that. You went from physical to actually unalivement of somebody. But you a man now. I'm just saying. So who are you really? Because you're the one that said that you was trans. People of the trans experience do not toggle back and forth. Either you gonna live life as a woman or you gonna live life as a man. You are truly Amoy. Go ahead, sis.
No,
You
I'm just
are
saying you need to
truly
pick a team.
pick a team. Because you are truly, sir, for all intents and purposes, Amoy the confused. You are. Now, my question is this. If that woman had to set up here and folded your clothes, with you still in them, would that have been a hate crime, Amoy? Would you sit up here and tell the police that you was trans? Would you have done that, Amoy? Because, Amoy, you can't do that if you stand in the doorway and you say, I'm still a man. Because if you go back to that store, Amoy, and that woman and her crew is in that store, In that video, because like I used to teach my kids, once you post it online, it's not yours anymore. And something happens to you, but you know what killed me about the confused, y'all claim that y'all make such good women and y'all have care and concern and take care of your man, my man, my man, my man. That's what you hookers say. Y'all claim that y'all are so far more superior than those of us that were born with real tatas, real twats, that you ain't got to sit up here and slap some blue magic in to get some friction and some traction. I said what I said. Prison cooch. James is sitting up here telling you to get your stupid ass in that damn car. Now, what if it had went down and they had a snuffed James out? Then what do you say? Because James and Rolandis ain't even trade. They hobosexuals. Oh, y'all don't know what hobosexuals is? Anyone not know what a hobosexual is? Glad you asked.
Me, can I take a crack at it?
Sure, go for it. Yes.
A man that plays gay for somewhere to stay.
Yes. You are the lucky winner of Auntie Jeopardy. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Walking around here, Rolandis and James with skid marks in the front and the back of your drawers. James had a whole ex-wife and children that he helped raise in that damn house. What is it? What's not true? Honest.
I couldn't be what I said, because that's all. I know that's the truth. Look it up in the dictionary, sir. Ma'am. Who else? I can't see the thing.
I can't see the picture. Oh, you said hobosexual. We said hobosexual. Well, you know what, baby? In this case, they are. They're playing a role.
Listen, first of all, let me say this real quick. We love the LGBTQ community over here.
And do.
So you got to be somebody new, Mr. Lee. So just, I know you coming over, whatever. You think that we don't. These two people that we talking about are not a part of y'all community.
No, they're not.
I'm just gonna put it out there like
too. It is very. It's a scar. I'm gonna say this. I was a child in the 80s, and we finna get out of here because Aunties ain't here for. We here for a good time, not a long time. Okay.
Amen.
But I'm gonna share some with y'all. I'm gonna be extremely personal. I grew up I was a child in the 80s, I was a teenager in the 90s, and I'm an adult in the 2000s, okay? And there was always this stigma. That men who were transitioning or lived as women, they were out here tricking men. And they were doing this and they were doing that. I remember my uncle, God rest his soul, when he came out. Now, mind you, we all knew he was part of the community, but when he came out, you got my saved, sanctified, filled with the living God. Because you know how us African-American Southerners are about our Jesus. Because we got some that go to church so much, they think they first cousins with the Savior, okay? When he came out and he told my grandmother that he was part of the community, she said, well, let me go ahead and pay for your burial plan and get extra insurance, because she just knew by him being part of the community that he was going to contract the house in Virginia or have the full-fledged package. Because that was the stigma, that was the stereotype. And Valentino, you're right. You got Jerry Springer, these shows, and let me tell you something, the city that we from down here in Arkansas, baby, the kids would formulate a plan, get them a stunt together, get on Jerry Springer, and have a whole scenario. And it got to the point where Jerry Springer, God rest his soul, caught on to that. So you would have the kids coming up there. You would have the kids come up there and lie and show out and fake fight and everything for ratings. Y'all go and look at some of these old clips. So there was a stereotype that is sitting down there. So when you look at people like Joe and you look at people like Amoy, they are a scar on the community. It's one thing to be a part of the community, but it's another thing when you're African American and you're a part of the community. When you're part of the community, you can't just be part of the community. You got to be black too. And the African American population that is a part of the ubiquitous community, LGBTQIA, for whatever reason, when you are African American and you're a part of the community, the guidelines, the stereotypes, what is dealt with even in healthcare is a whole lot harsher and it's a whole lot stricter. And then you got this damn monkey running loose in a damn store in a pissy yellow wig saying, I'm still a man. I'm still a man. You got another one who would love to be a woman and won't admit that he wants to be a woman because he hates them so much, sitting up here talking about female issues and child rearing, and now wants to talk about those of us who have a post-secondary education, those of us who have graduate degrees, talking about we flunking out, we're indulging in alcohol and everything else. You don't know what you're talking about. And then you make jokes like, I just got a 5th grade education. I just got a 3rd grade. I just got a 6th grade. The grades change daily. But what doesn't change is the level of ignorance that you have. And there's a piece of jealousy in that too, because you're not where you want to be. Exactly. Both of them only represent only themselves. There is no unity amongst the ubiquitous community, because if they were, you wouldn't have black pride and you wouldn't have the regular pride. You wouldn't. You would not. The world is becoming crazier and crazier day by day. And things like Amoy and Joe are the things that the world and the community don't need out here cutting up. And you're right, Katrina. Joe does say stuff like that because he checks people's profiles and assume this. And assume these things. But meanwhile, if my thing is this, if you're making more money than doctors and lawyers, and you're making so many thousands of dollars, you see what I'm saying? Then why even discuss somebody else being broke? Why even discuss somebody being a college dropout, or saying things like keep sending them to college? I'm gonna say this. Do y'all see what's going on in this country? Do y'all see what's going on in this economy? You better try to get something post-secondary for these babies, for these children. It's not enough. You go to the grocery store and come out with just 2 bags, $100, when $100 would fill up your trunk, fill up your fridge. Excuse me. Y'all see who's running this country? No, you don't know what you're talking about. Have a seat. You and your musty faja. What you got going on right now, y'all, is 2 uneducated, broken human beings who have traumas that have gone unhealed and they are still in bondage. And once you free yourself, once you become educated, and once you realize that it's okay to live in your truth, it's okay. If you want to be a woman, baby, that's fine.
That's the problem, sis. They can't live in their truth because they don't know their truth. They trying to figure it out.
And you know what? But my thing is this. That's why both of them need to be out here on somebody's couch working through these things. Because you know what? Y'all go watch the Outlaws podcast with T.S. Madison and that jewel that Monique gave. Because you know what? The internet is so heavy and so huge. That's why, as a grown ass woman, when I start having responsibility for the young men and women that I worked with for over 20 years, I had to understand that Auntie, even now, I've made 45 calendars. I've made 45 rotations around the sun. Now I get over here with y'all. Auntie talk her shit. Auntie drinks her cognac and I keep with y'all. But Auntie has to watch how she moves and how I conduct myself. Because like Monique said, you got some baby coming up behind you who is watching, who is taking this in, who thinks this type of bullshit is okay. Because you got some little boy down there in Silly Coochie, Alabama. I'm being honest. Who is looking at stuff on TikTok, because it's all on the FYP, like Joe, like Amoy, and thinking that that self-hatred and that hatred of others who have what they don't have is all right when it's not. Do you know how many young men and women leave this world by their own hands because of self-hatred? Baby, I am the founder, the CEO, and the motherfucking president of I Love Aunt Jen fan club. Nobody loves me more than me than the Almighty God. I know I ain't everybody's cup of tea. And guess what? If I ain't, you just ain't got flavor. I am that girl. I am the HBIC. And I recommend that everybody feel that way. And if you don't feel that way about yourself, make some shit up, like Aunt Jennifer Lewis said. We got to pull ourselves together. We are black. We are beautiful. And we're supposed to be a proud people. We're not supposed to be a disgrace like Amoy and Joe. I'm done. Auntie done. I'm done. I'm done.
I think that was a good way to wrap it up, y'all. So with that being said, playback gang, I do apologize. There were no visuals in this video, but we will be back strong because I'm going to go curse somebody out at Xfinity, and they finna give me a credit because I ain't finna have to pay no cable, no
Girl, they finna give
internet
you
bill.
$10. That's
I
what they
wouldn't
finna
give a damn. No, they gonna give me more than $10. I got something for their asses, baby, for sure. Cause this is work. You just lost me out a whole bunch of money, sweetie. So, but we gon' definitely be back. We'll be back tomorrow. So I'm gonna work on another little thumbnail.
Tomorrow we gonna have picture day,
Here today.
and we're also gonna have what we call Nettaology vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're going to break down the language of Jonetta and try to define those words.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Well, listen, guys, I hope everybody has a great night. Auntie, do you got any last things you want to say to the people real quick?
Tell yourself I love you every morning and every night before you go to bed. Hey Irish, we out here, baby. You got to be replay gang gang.
All
Hey,
right,
what's
y'all,
your name, Mr. Mark?
ladies and gents, I thank you guys so much for coming over to the live clip TV where we are debuting the Aunties, America's favorite Aunties podcast. We love you guys for free. Iris, I'm so sorry, baby. We got to get up off this thing. Playback gang, gang, gang. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.